Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the next video on my channel. Today we are going to talk about accessorizing CaaGeaup MCK Glock model. They have released a variety of different models for different handguns. I bought the Glock one in the new tungsten, which is basically gray color. I'm still not 100% certain whether this is the actual CAA. I think this is CAA USA, which might be a different company from CAA Israel. I'm still trying to get to the bottom of it. I know this is made in USA. At least it's written on the platform that is made in the USA. Micro conversion kit. Nowhere on it does it say that it is CAA, theoretically, and I even was looking it up in a variety of places. So here is the original guide manual. What you saw was my tablet that I used to look up. It does say CAA USA. It does not say anything else. The person is retired IDF, at least per description. I will be trying to find it out, but honestly, there is not much difference from my view between the two. I have an original first generation. I know the Micro Roni has a trigger guard, so to speak, safety cover. That's one big difference between them. I did not see much else. It is important, but is it critical? I don't know. For some people it may be, for some people it is. It might be useful when you put the gun into the kit, into the platform, to put it in the off position. So for example, this is not chambered, there is no round in it, the mag is empty. I'm just going to show it, taking it out. It is not the greatest or the easiest, but it is simple enough. So empty, no round in the chamber, take it off, insert, and you shouldn't have any kind of issue, I think, if you fit it correctly. Until it clicks. Get the second click in the back, which is the back support. As you can see, the trigger is not ready to fire. And of course, you can cut yourself. There's a lot of parts. There are a lot of parts that are slightly sharp. Still, as you get used to it, it will be more and more user-friendly because you're going to get the reflexes. So let's talk about accessories. The most important accessory, in my point of view, is ability to see your target and correctly identify it, and to give you opportunity to see it at longer distances than a regular pistol, because pistols usually, especially Glocks, do not have any kind of magnified optics. Right now I have on it, as one of the test items, Primary Arms 2.5x Prism scope. One of my most favorite scopes. It's also very inexpensive because I kept buying them on sale prices. $159 I think last time, and I bought several of them. I own, I think, 4 of the scopes. It is a little heavy, which might be a plus, might be a minus, up to you. The next one is ability to identify better in a darker situation, which means a light. You can buy $70 light from the same place, CaaGeaup, and it will come in a configuration that will allow you to mount it in here, thus not taking any space. Up to you. I have a lot of lights already in my house. I bought a few of these, which are the Lucid C3 Light. Very budget light, AAA batteries, Very easy to put it on, very easy to put it off. It will go on one of these rails. In this situation, with the Prism site that does not need batteries to use in a regular block model, so to speak. In other words, it has a black reticle. That is not an issue. Sometimes putting this thing on, by the way, is fun, collapsing the brace. This makes it for a small package. It can use a battery. There is a battery inside, of course, for the illumination, and you can use it without. In this situation, I'm not putting on basic irons or mechanical sights or iron sights, whatever you want to call them, and I'm planning to use it this way. Of course, a sling, which I'm not going to show on the table because it simply gets in the way of making a video. I will be showing this at the range. I want to see whether this thing provides the benefits for the specific guns, such as my Glock 31 in 357 SIG, and I'm going to convert it to 40 caliber. I actually have more 40 caliber ammunition. Both of those are somewhat unpleasant to fire because of the recoil, because of cost of ammo in case of 357 SIG. And I want to see if in this model it will give me ability to engage targets further at longer distances than is very feasible with a basic handgun. Again, not a red dot handgun, just a basic one. As you can imagine, you cannot put a gun with a light or a laser into this conversion kit. Would have been nice, but really unfeasible. We'll see, and that will be the next video on this item. Hopefully I will make it there within either this or next weekend. And that will be continuation of this topic to see whether this was worth it. Thank you for watching. And please comment what you see this as usable. I have a feeling this makes for a very interesting trunk gun or home defense gun configuration, and also for those that really don't have ability to have more than one firearm. The other possibility I see is for the restricted states, because this does not change, to my knowledge, any kind of configuration law-wise. It's still a pistol. There's nothing changing about this configuration from the law. If somebody knows better, please, I would love to hear a comment on it, because all in all, this is not a gun. This is just a plastic piece. And this is the actual firearm. And if it's legal, let's say you might have a 10-round magazine, but now you can have two of them, because you can insert your second 10-round magazine into the kit, and now you have 20 rounds ready for your home defense or your car defense, or maybe even hiking defense, if you can carry in the parks or in the forest. Though for that one, I would recommend 10 mil, and that would require getting a different version of this conversion kit. That's all, folks, and I'll talk to you later. Be practical and shoot more.